There we go. Okay, stream should be up. We should be going.
How many emotes can you have to start off with?
I don't know. I was looking at it the other day, and I know for a fact there's a limited amount because you've got to get. I think it's like subscriber points. So one tier 1 is worth 1 point. Oh, for God's sake! Sorry, my dad just rang me because apparently my phone's changing to EE and not Vodafone. So, pack codes. So, start of stream, very, very quick on the announcement side of things. We got affiliate because me and Ty played some GTA, which I accidentally listed a GTA 4, so ignore that.
Flying upside down.
I love that clip so much. It's because the thing is, we used to play on PS4, so I'm used to having like really quick planes like the Bezra that you can just do a million stunts in. And I'm not given like a single prop plane. I'm like, I can fly inverted.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I fuck fly inverted. Yeah, that was fun. And then I went on and did some Payday, and then somebody followed during that Payday stream that put us up to 50. And I then did a GTA test stream of all things, which got us the days, and I've sorted affiliate. Everything is sorted, so now there is a little subscribe button on the channel, and I'm going to do a rerun immediately after we finish every week, depending on time, because we used to have people that watched in America, and then we kept getting earlier and earlier, which makes it like 7 in the morning for them. So when we finish at like, well, probably 2, half 2, 3 o'clock today, there will immediately be a rerun of this. And I will probably be chilling in chat. I don't know though. I have not decided.
You'll be asleep. Who are you kidding?
Good point. I will be very asleep. But yeah, other than that, if anyone has their Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch and does not use it, you can actually subscribe for free. I know Shanna's already done it for our lot. So if any of the people in this call feel like doing that, that's great.
Hang on.
I think it has to be linked though, because Shan's had to spend a bit of time doing it. Tyler, I know you've done it because we did it for Jake.
Right.
I didn't realise that we had to wait for. I didn't realise Twitch had to wait for a payout, but you know, the more you know. Other than that, we're gonna try and get emotes done. Caitlin, if you can hear me, can you do me some emotes? Because you love me, thank you. No, I'm joking, she'll never do them. But other than that, I think we're good. Anyone else got anything? Real quick?
Nope.
Are we all good?
We're not doing it next week, are we?
No, because it's basically
next
Christmas.
week, because it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Are we playing on New Year's though?
Yes.
We'll be drunk on Christmas Eve, so.
Yeah, we're doing New Year's Eve. I think it is New Year's Eve anyway. That Thursday
So
we'll do
you
it.
might as well get real lit.
Never fucking say that again in your life. Jesus fucking Christ.
I knew you'd say it, but...
Oh, what the shit is that? Yay! Wait, I have to... I don't know what this is. I'm just going to press the send thanks thing. Yay! There we go.
That was me.
Prime subscription,
Matt.
that's Matt.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Literally. Recap time?
What is that? That was like 2020 emotes. Fuck. There's nothing much to recap, but yeah, go for it.
We fought a dragon. We lost.
Dragon pistol.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got 1 hit.
I got 0 hits, and that sucks as the paladin. Zephy, Akask, and Arwen all were slightly lured by some singing. Arwen snapped out of it after Seros hit him. I assume shook him, hit him, did something. Zephy and Akesk did not. They simped for a bit. And then Akesk was released from the lure, and Zephy was charmed and told to kill her party.
Alright. And with that, Discord link is to the combat thing, if it works this week. If it doesn't, I'm going to start moving your stuff anyway. And with that... Is there anything else I need to do before we start? No. Where's my notebook? There's my notebook.
Oh, the notebook.
Oh, wait, why have I got 2 of those guitar picks? I thought I only had 1. What the shit? Alright. Let me just get my stuff up, and then... we get to say words like roll initiative.
Oh no.
We can...
I don't like those words.
Yeah, you do. You love them. They're your favourite words.
No.
Okay, that's a... Actually, I'll Discord
Supposed to
screen.
be on this map?
You what?
Are we supposed to be on this map while we fought the dragon?
No, I'm going to change it
No.
over in a second. I'm just setting some stuff up. And then... does that just bring you guys across? How do I bring you guys across? I haven't learnt this program very well yet. I don't know, but 2 of you figured it out, so...
My save configuration thing actually works, and it's put that screen away, unlike last time where it got stuck in the middle the whole time.
Alright. So... what is this? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's not going well. What have we got? We got, like... Sure, that'll do. Why not? Alright. Initiative counts.
I got 13.
Okay, everyone else? Who's going to write next with?
16.
11.
Yeah. Well, Shan, you got lucky.
I got lucky.
You did, you're last.
Oh, thank fuck.
Alright, so...
Still terrified.
I will say... Okay, so Ty, Sos, you're up first. It is up to you what you want to do.
So we're fighting Shan and the thing that charmed her, right?
You just know that she's pulled the sword and turned around. That's about it. It's up to you whether you actually want to attack her, based on judgment.
Honestly, how do you move the map? Because at the minute I'm stuck on my character and I can't see. I can't see anyone apart from me and
Scroll wheel
Sarah.
and right mouse.
Scroll wheel, and also it was slowing map
Yeah, right
down,
click.
so I can't use the map.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's also
Oh
on
no,
Discord.
just
if
right
you
click.
want to
Okay, right there we
Yeah,
go.
I'm looking at the Discord one, but I can't
Yeah.
use the map.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine. If you're looking at Discord, you can see it.
Mhm.
So I will switch stream over so stream can see it.
I
There
will
we go.
Do.
Beautiful.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fire a ray of frost at Shan because she's turned.
Okay then.
Hey, you didn't snap out of it. This is my way of, trying to snap you out of it.
And say, wouldn't it make more sense to shoot the siren and
Yeah,
get that?
yeah,
if we
it
get
would.
rid of, if we can get rid of
Yeah.
that, it's probably gonna end the.
That's his
But,
judgment call.
if you hit me, you're getting a divine smite up your ass.
I was gonna say your first reaction when your friend gets hypnotized is to hit your friend is a questionable decision.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, you should have
Roll
seen
an
all the other
attack.
questionable decisions
Roll an
last campaign.
attack.
Everybody jumped in after her.
Yeah. I did make very questionable decisions.
Okay, that's an 18 plus 6, so that hits.
Yeah.
Yep, roll your damage.
Besides, it's not that much, so don't worry. That's 7.
Alright. Shan, make a wisdom save.
Oh no. Do I have to succeed or fail?
Doesn't matter. You'll see.
Oh!
Oh no.
7.
Fail.
Yep.
Charm remains. Alright.
Yep. Thinking it might.
Tie bonus action
And so
movement.
you're regretting those low dice now.
You are sorry, Aaron?
You've still got bonus action and movement, so.
I don't know why I didn't use my dice that rolled me higher for that wisdom save. Fucking idiot.
Practice.
I'm just going to sacrifice one of my sorcerer points to get back a second level spell slot.
That's not all how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, sorcery points have a conversion to spell slots. You have to spend X amount of sorcery points to get a spell slot back. You need to know
You can
that.
use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain sorcery points as a bonus action.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there
you
is a
need to know the
conversion
table
for that.
the conversion.
So, okay, how many do I have to convert to
I
get
don't
a
know.
second
You're the
one?
sorcerer.
It doesn't bloody tell me, does it?
Well, then read your shit in advance. I'll get it as quickly as I can. Game rules, classes, sorcerer. Sorcerer class for D&D, meta magic. Right, 3 sorcery points for a second level spell slot, 2 for a first level spell slot.
Okay, so I'll use all my sorcery points for a second level one.
Alright. So that's your meta magic out the window.
Do you not only have 2 sorcery points left?
He has
I have
3.
3 at
'cause,
level 3.
Yeah, they scale with his level. It's like key points. But that means that he can't use them for his actual meta magic. So, all right.
Also, if you click it, it does show you the table die.
Yeah, I have. Just like that.
There we go. Every time. All right. Regardless, end of your turn.
Fun things.
A cask, you're up.
Okay. Just looking at what I can do.
Okay, yeah, that's working. All right.
So, God, I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to hit Zephy. I don't.
It's fine. Don't worry about
How
it.
many points did you lose? Your 7, didn't you?
7. Sorry, I can't
Yeah,
access
no, it's
that.
fine.
Okay,
Some
I'm gonna
reason,
use
no.
Shatter, although it will get Zephy as well.
You can
Yeah, that's
aim if you
fine.
want. You can aim it so it doesn't. It's up to you.
I aim it so it does, and that way.
Because Shatter is
there
what?
are 2 saves made.
Shatter's like, is it a radius or is it a?
So a range, yeah, 10 feet radius from somewhere.
So yeah, you could in theory put it like back behind the siren and hit, not there, but so like here, you can hit the siren if you want to and not Zephy, because you've got like a 60-foot range on Shatter. Unless you want to hit her so she gets the save, but
I was going to say, if she hits me and the siren, is that 2
Hey,
saves? So
someone
there's
new
more of a
followed.
chance for me to drop it.
Yeah.
hey, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm gonna. I can't mute myself to you guys to. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try that for future reference. I'm gonna try and mute myself in Zoom. All right. Regardless, what you doing?
Should I aim it at both, maybe, and then
All right.
See what happens.
So what's the save on that?
it's a con save of 13.
Constitution 13.
Oh! Yes. I unfortunately saved that one.
Well, no, that's fortunately.
Yeah,
con
it's
save,
unfortunately because I take. Like, do I take damage?
Half damage.
Take half
Okay,
damage from it.
that's good.
The siren
Yeah.
fails. What damage type is
No.
it?
It's 3d8 thunder.
Thunder damage. Okay, cool.
So that is 17 damage, that'll be half for Zephy.
Yep.
It's half of 17.
8.
Okay,
She go down.
okay, that's fine.
Sorry, 17 points. I just need to write down. I'm terrible at maths.
And
Oh wait,
then
I have it in front of me.
Oh, I have to make a save now, don't
Yes, wisdom save. Go for it.
I'm going to move away.
All right. There you go.
I? 9.
Sorry, I cannot do math. Fail.
Yeah, figured it might be.
All right. So, as you all hear this sort of, what would it be? I suppose thunderwave is more. Shatter is more of a crashing, thunderous sound that sort of originates from a point and it blasts, and it's like the siren just like loses a song for a second, begins to like, just sort of like rise up slowly as Zeph is at her side, and it is the siren's turn. So,
Oh dear.
I think I might be the only one safe.
It's fine. I'm just checking a roll on something. Base for available commands. Target suffers any harm it receives. Repeat the saving throw. Sense effects target is immune. I can have one creature target at a time. Yeah, sorry, I'm just having to read some of my things. Okay, so you all watch as this beautiful woman sort of like steps off of the rock for a second and walks past Zephyr, like taps you on the shoulder and whispers in your ear, "Why would they do this to us? Come on." And then you watch as the sort of like form begins to change into a bird-like humanoid, still with like a humanoid face, and
No.
is gonna
I hate
fly
this.
towards.
God, I hate this.
Let's see, who are we going for? How far can we go? Oh, we can go far. We can go real far.
Good.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Straight to a cask. So,
Oh no.
Oh,
flying forward is going to make 2 attacks with their claws.
Oh no.
That's
Oh dear.
concern.
a 13 to hit. Which I
That'll
don't think
miss.
hits. And then a 20 something to hit, 22.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
that
that one
hits.
hits.
Oh dear.
It's not too bad. Okay. That is, if I could do maths, 8 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And is, yeah, okay. And that is going to be the end of the siren's turn. So up next is Arwen.
Right. She's in negative bow range now, isn't she?
Within
Or
bow range, yeah.
disadvantage
You can
bow
move back
range.
if you want
Oh,
as well.
she. Okay.
To be disadvantaged, sorry, you have to be like up next to them, as in within melee.
Oh, right, directly. Okay,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
cool. Also, so I'm looking at my spells, and
Yes.
they're all grayed out because it says 3 slots. So I assume that's because I used 3 last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you use all your spell
And-
slots, it grays it out because you're out of spells.
Yeah.
Well, you're out
Yeah.
of slots.
And I assume that the short rest didn't replenish any of them.
No.
Okay, cool. Right.
I think that only happens for like warlocks or blood hunter preference.
Okay, cool. Right. It looks like my usual tactic is not going to work then. Let's think.
It's only putting things on.
Can I move into the? Can I move into
Yeah.
the trees to my right?
Yeah, so you got 30 foot movement,
if
so
I'm
move as you
going-
like that far.
Move to there, I think.
Or it should be
Just so I'm a
slightly-
little bit out of range. And then I'll shoot my bow
Alright,
at the siren.
alright, go for it.
16.
Hits. Alright, roll your
Yeah.
damage.
And that is a 10.
Alright, 10 points of damage. Nice. Alright, so the rest of you watch on as the siren just sort of like turns into this bird-like form, begins to leap straight at a cask, and then Owen, taking a quick step back over the rocks, fires an arrow straight into the side of the like chest, and it lets out a screech for a second before sort of like turning attention and gazing across the entire group. Alright, end of Arwen's turn, Zephy.
Yeah. I cannot reach any of them, can I?
You've got 30 foot, haven't you?
Yeah. I don't think I can get to any of them.
No.
I'm gonna get as close as I can to Seros.
You're using your action to dash to get onto him?
No.
What are you using your action for?
I'm using my action to use my entire lay on hands pool on myself.
Your entire pool? You're not down that many hit points, are you?
I'm down 15 hit points.
Oh,
I
okay.
have 15 hit points in my lay on hands pool, so I am going to use
I must have
my
got your
entire
HP
lay
wrong,
on
then.
hands pool to heal myself.
Okay, I must have got your HP wrong. Whoops.
I think it's
Is it
because I
an
took
action
damage and
to
you
use lay on
didn't
hands?
take it. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, because you took the shatter damage. That's my fault. All right.
So yeah, as close as
Bonus
I can
action?
to Seros. Bonus action, I can't do anything.
Do you have any spell slots left?
Yeah, 2.
You have smite.
Mm-hmm.
If you were trying to kill them, would you use it?
I would use Divine Smite, not Thunderous Smite.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Divine
Okay.
Smite does more damage than Thunderous Smite.
All right.
So if I was trying
No,
to kill them...
wait. Yeah, but Thunderous Smite can stun. I thought it does do it. Does it not do more damage?
It only does 2d6.
But it has a chance to
Divine
stun.
Smite
Right?
does 2d8.
There is something with Thunderous Smite that makes it good. Anyway.
They must succeed on a strength
Fine.
saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you.
Okay then.
That's it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. You are there at the end of your turn. You are healed up and you are good to go. Alright, Seros, you're up.
Yeah, I am.
I'm going to use my second level spell slot I've just gained to use Chromatic Orb on this Seren.
And the Siren, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Push is a quick way to rotate.
It's 19 plus 6.
That hits.
Oh, that is 22 points. I'm gonna go with fire damage.
Okay. So, Siren takes the damage a little better than you expected.
Bitch.
Resistance to fire. Alright.
So sorry.
Must have been hit by some far thunder. Yeah, just those two. Okay. Alright. End of Seros' turn. A cask with the harpy
Yes,
literally on you.
I'm gonna whack it with my rapier.
Alright, go for it.
That is a 20 to hit,
That hits. Roll your damage.
and that's 9 damage.
Okay, nice.
And then, find the right tab.
If I can do maths. There we go.
I'm gonna move up there. So.
Okay. Cool. Harpy is going to take an opportunity attack actually with the claws. That's an 18 plus 6 to hit, so that hits.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, it's only 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
What's your HP now?
14.
Just mark that on there because I keep forgetting. Alright, end of your turn, or do you want to do anything for your... I think you got bonus action still, so...
I've got 1 bardic inspiration, if either of you guys want it.
Who would need it most,
You
if
can
anyone
s-
needs
you
it?
I'm going to say maybe you can't. Okay.
Were you going to
It's up to
say
you
she
guys.
could technically bardic inspiration?
Yeah,
me
but I'll say
and
because you
hope
can only do it on friendly
save?
creatures. You're not currently friendly. So yeah, let's go with a no on that one. We
Let's
can
bardic
fund it.
inspiration the enemy.
I want to inspire you.
This isn't enough of a
Join
challenge.
us.
So you can live a better life.
Just come back to us. I inspire you to leave.
Alright. Who are you inspiring, or are you leaving it?
I'll inspire Matt.
All right.
E.
I can't remember what I was using for it. I think I used that, so let's use that. All right. End of a cast turn, Siren. You've all done equal amounts of damage, so I'm gonna roll for it instead.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Since and straight towards Arwen, so 10. Flies over and is going to make 2 claw attacks at Arwen. That's a natural 4, so that's a miss. And that's 13 plus 6, so that's 19 to hit on the second attack.
I am genuinely shaking.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so that is 8 points of damage to you.
Alright, cool.
There we go. And that's the end of the Siren's turn. Arwen, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna go for something a bit different, and I'm gonna use my dagger for the first time in the entire
Alright, go for
campaign. Right. So that is this is 12.
Miss. So
Damn it.
see.
Wait, could you not add your bardic onto that?
Yes, you can. That's
Oh,
1d6
yeah,
still.
yeah.
always forget. I don't know what level Bardic changes, and I need to learn that.
E. And that was a 6. So what?
I
That's a
think it's
total of
still a
18.
So that
Six.
does hit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Alright, so roll your damage for the dagger.
Right. Yep. I got 6 damage.
6 points, nice. Okay. So the rest of you watch on as a Siren now, instead of leaping to a cask or Saros, leaps to Arwen instead and begins to just claw away on his chest. And the dagger just goes... Sorry. I will forget a lot. We had this problem before. Anyway.
Yeah, we had this problem when I played Falcon.
Yeah. Misses with the first swipe of the dagger, and then from some imaginary force of will, because I don't know how inspiration would work, begins to plunge it into the side, and the Siren comes down to the ground into your level now. Alright. Zephyr, you're up.
Oh. Yep. Sorry, Tyler.
Alright. Moving forward to Saros. Go for it.
Okay, that's an 11. It's okay.
11 rolled.
No, 11 total to
Alright.
hit him with my longsword.
That's a
So
miss then.
I miss, fortunately.
Alright.
What's the modifier on your longsword?
+5.
She
I
rolled,
rolled a 6.
she rolled a 6.
No, I rolled a 6.
Listen, mate.
Oh. Sorry.
Basic maths.
It's your turn as well, so what the fuck you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes.
I'm going to...
Alright, in future I'm going to start telling you fuckers to sort your shit between your turns. Five,
I'm
4.
going to use Shocking Grasp.
Alright, go for it.
That's 19 altogether.
What, to hit?
Nope.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
So the two of you go back and forth for a second grappling. No one to success either side. A cask, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright.
That is a D8 plus my modifier, so that is plus 6. And I think that's all I can do for this round. Because I'm out of bonus actions now.
How many points did you heal?
6.
Okay. Sorry, trying to do maths to keep up. There we go. Alright. End of your turn. I did lose Bardic because you used it. Siren. 2 strikes at Arwen. As you're in melee, that's 1 hit, and the other's an 11 to hit, so I believe that misses.
Yes.
Alright, first attack. 6 plus 9 points of slashing damage on that
Okay.
strike. So that brings you down to very low hit points.
Yeah, I'm on 4.
Alright.
Oh god.
Oh.
So you're all watching as this, again, bird-like creature in this harpy form is just going at Arwen and sort of
Can I
like
get
pushing
some
it to
help?
the ground.
Oh.
Alright, it is your turn though, so what are you doing?
I assume if I try to move away, it's going to attack me.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to stab it again out of desperation.
Alright, go for it.
Oh.
Oh, God, man.
Hang on. I think I've. Okay, yep, so that's 14.
14 total.
Yeah,
Miss. Alright.
damn it.
So just sort of like struggling for yourself as you're trying to push back as you're getting clawed in the chest and pushed to the ground. You are failing. And with that and the desperation begins to build in the group, Zephyr, take your strike.
Oh. 16.
Yeah, that hits. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Tyler, does that hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, Divine Smite, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
no.
trying to kill. Right, 3d8.
I am technically trying to kill.
Oh, my internet's
14 points of damage, Tyler.
14.
14.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Not too bad.
14 points of damage. So that takes you down to 13.
I need to take off a spell slot for Divine Smite. And... yeah.
All good?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so...
I've just realised
What's
I
up?
could use Thunderous Smite and Divine Smite in the
Yes, you
same.
can.
I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite on my sword.
That's for the next turn.
Oh shit, never mind, no I can't. I've run out of spell slots at that point. It's
There you
fine.
go.
Sorry
Alright.
about it. Ignore that.
Alright.
Yep.
So, end of Zephy's turn. Ty, Saros, you're up.
I really am sorry, Tyler.
I'm going to go with Shocking Grasp again.
Alright, roll your hit.
That is a natural 20. Sorry.
It's fine. Do it. I need to make a wisdom save that actually fucking
You
succeeds.
realise all he has to do is hit, right? You could technically punch her in the face and she'd make the save. I just want to make all of you aware of that. You don't
could
have
just,
to, like, murder. But,
No,
you
but
know,
in worst case, we could try knock her out.
knocking her out would certainly end the charm, yeah.
Yeah. How much damage am I taking, Ty?
That's max damage. Oh wait, I chose Shocking. Yeah, no, max damage. 16.
How much damage is that?
16.
Oh, I'm still
I'm
up.
gonna say it's not that much. It's only a cantrip.
That is a 10 for my no, an 11 for my wisdom save.
Fail.
Yeah, figured it might be.
Really regretting
I was
no
gonna
slow.
say, God damn, what's your
Good
bonus
job.
to wisdom saves?
4.
Oh
My
God,
dice just
I've rolled
hate me.
terribly. Alright, regardless.
It's
end of
legit rolled me like 3s, 2s. I rolled like a 7 that time, and it's nothing.
Oh my God. Hi, Caitlin, welcome back. Alright, so end of Ceres' turn to cast. as you're watching, like, Arwen is beginning to go down and Ceres has just been hit with a blast of divine energy. Sorry,
Sorry.
Shan, what are your hit points
So
at?
sorry. My hit points are 16.
Oh.
He
Okay,
literally
so-
did half damage.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move over to the siren.
Alright.
And I'm gonna have to whack it with my rapier because I'm out of spells.
Alright, go for
I've
it.
only got one, like, my cantrips. Okay, that is 26 to hit.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that hits.
Bloody hell.
Yay.
And 12 damage.
Okay. The siren, as you sort of like pierce through from the back into the front now, and you watch as like this blade just comes out the front and is like half an inch away from your face. Like,
Oh
Jesus
my god.
Christ! And the sword gets pulled back again, and the siren begins to like double over and begin to bleed out. Not quite dead, but very, very fucking close.
Just bleeding on
So I'm
to
just getting
Arwen.
absolutely covered in blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speaking of Arwen, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Can I finish it off?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna stab
Give
it
stab.
again.
Alright, go for it.
Let's see. Is that a 12?
Yeah, no. Unless you're directly adjacent, you're not flanking. Alright. That misses. So, Zephyr, another strike.
Yep. That's a 12, which I don't think hit.
Nope.
It's Tyler. Oh, thank fuck. I'm really not trying to kill you guys.
Alright, so, end
That's not what I
of
want.
Zephyr's turn. Saras, you're up.
But if
Okay.
you've got anything ranged to finish off the siren, if you're done fighting each
Or you
other.
can hit
The
me
siren is
again.
very hurt. But it's up to you.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to convert one first level spell slot into a sorcery point.
Okay.
And yes, that is how it works, so I read up on it. And
Wait,
that
it only. You get
one
two.
first level, I
Goes
can
to
convert.
2 points. The table goes both ways.
Converting a spell. Oh wait, no, sorry, that spell slot to sorcery point. Yeah, as bonus action on each turn, you can expend one spell slot to gain a number of sorcery points equal to the slot's level.
Oh, okay, then, fair enough. I thought it was just equal exchange. Alright, fair enough.
So, because I have one, I want to. I'm going to. I believe it's. Yeah, okay. So I can then spend that sorcery point, and I'm going to twin spell Ray of Frost at the Siren and Zephyr.
Is it a
Dude,
bonus
I'm sure if
action
you
to-
kill the siren, the charm drops.
Yeah.
Right, well, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just very quick.
It's just in case if it doesn't.
Either punch me
Can that not be your
or
bonus?
kill it.
I'm just checking that now. Hang on. Twin spell. You can spend sorcery points equal to the spell's level, 1 for a cantrip. To target a second creature with the same spell. No, doesn't say it's a bonus action to use, so yeah, go for it. So 2 attack rolls, 1 against the siren. First one.
Okay, so that is natural 19 for the Siren.
It hits against Zephyr.
And, it's a natural 5, so 11, so that won't hit.
No.
Alright. Roll your damage.
6 points.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Yeah.
As one.
Yay!
I just kind of want to fire one at Zephyr, see it miss, just to look and go straight into its face.
Alright. Fair enough. So, as the ray begins to sort of emanate, if you like, the frost gathering around Ceras's staff, as he releases it from his hand, the spell splits into 2. One just flying just over the shoulder of Zephyr, the other slamming into the back of the siren and sort of like freezing over the wound and going through the body. And when you see it like expanding out the front where the wound from the rapier was, and the siren drops dead.
I was saying
And-
before that little bit of ice coming through does 4 points of damage to me.
That'd be amazing.
Oh
Alright.
God.
Shan, the charm has ended, you are back to yourself.
Okay. Can I
I'm gonna
cure
switch my
wounds,
flip
Saros, please?
I thought you said you don't have any spell
I'll say,
slots.
I have one left.
Ah, okay.
So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Saros.
Alright, I'm gonna
Because
switch
he's
mine.
right in front of me and I'm the one that stabbed him.
There we go.
So Tyler, you can take back 11 points of healing.
Why, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay. I'm going to close Foundry down, by the way, because that is the end of combat. Well, I'm going to minimize it, actually. I'm not actually going to close it. Wait, Caitlin sent me a message earlier just saying, what emotes? Why did you send me a question saying, what emotes, Caitlin?
Because she said she'd do emotes.
Oh, did she actually say that?
She put okay lol.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, just
be right.
message
I'll
her
talk to her
later.
Alright. So, combat has ended. And sort of around you can all see the somewhat devastation that this siren has been causing for the crew of the Tides of Change, or the Fates that were there before you. There is still a smattering of bodies in the area surrounding, and there is still a half-orc individual, no mask, no hood, just sort of like hidden amongst the trees off to the side of Saras and Zephyr.
Should we go bury the other bodies?
I'll
That
say,
might take a
bury me
while.
along with them, because I'm basically dead.
You
Does
are now
anybody have
like...
any? I can give you 3 hit points back.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah, you can have the 3 from
Yeah.
healing hands. That's the best I can do.
Alright. So, with the tiny bit of healing that you can do, you are now going ever further into the night. You have travelled for about 9 hours today.
Oh, can we
Through
please
very
stop?
dense
I am
woods.
Have a long
exhausted.
rest.
I am exhausted. Literally, I have a level of exhaustion. Please let me sleep.
Okay. What are you guys doing then?
How much
I don't-
time have we got left before we get left?
We got told we had 5
got a few-
days.
you've
and
got
that
4
was
days.
day 1, so we have
Yeah.
4
Are-
days
I'm going to
left.
say you are on day 1 still. You
Okay.
arrived today.
I mean, I think any time that we'd save by not doing a long rest will probably then lose later on by that exhaustion. So I say, yeah, we
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
the rest,
Yeah.
because otherwise
Are
we're
we
gonna
do- are
go
we
through
doing
that sort of
watches?
stuff over and over again.
That we need the spell slots back.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, yeah, definitely.
Are
need
we,
spell
are we
slots.
are we having watches? Because I do not trust this place
No.
anymore.
Probably a good.
I'm not
yeah.
Is
being
anyone
funny.
doing anything about the half-orc that's bleeding to death? Out of curiosity.
I have no
I don't have any
spells.
spells.
Not necessarily. Okay, not bleeding to death, but very badly injured.
I don't
It's
think
just
we,
the flesh
have we got a
wound.
medicine kit between us? Does anybody have a
Probably not.
medicine kit? Do
About
none of us
the
have a
under
medicine kit?
equipment.
Oh, I have 1 potion of healing.
Oh, okay. I also have a potion of healing, but those are for us.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying medicine kit.
I don't have a medicine kit.
No, me either.
I don't know. I don't have any. I have some food, but that's it.
I have some soap.
Tyler, do you have a medicine kit?
Don't
No.
think so.
Do you want to check your equipment just in case?
I'm 99% sure you have to be in some way proficient with it. You have to be at least proficient in medicine to use it.
I'm
have
saying
to-
not according to Facebook mums.
No, I don't have one.
Essential oils, find them in the forest. Save
Okay.
their life.
I'm gonna.
Get some aloe vera out, just rub it
Yeah.
on instead.
You'll be fine.
Be
I'm going to. You said there are other dead bodies around, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna take some cloth from like any salvageable cloth I can get from them.
Just a lot of yellow.
Yeah, that's fine. It just has to not be covered in blood
I'll,
and be maybe slightly clean.
I'll
So
say
the
that
question
you,
is-
with the amount of bodies here, yeah, you can grab enough.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and like wrap his wounds in that.
Just make a medicine check for me, just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! I dropped it. But it's a 19, so I'll take the drop.
No, you won't. It's not an intentional roll.
Fuck.
You have to roll it intentionally.
13.
Alright. As you go over, you just sort of like see the hand come up and just like tap you on the arm, like, what the fuck are you lot doing here?
We came to find your ship, and also the beacon that was on it. We didn't care about you guys, and neither did the guys that sent us.
As you take
So
him
you
and
just want the
start
beacon.
bandaging him up.
We didn't care about you guys.
Well, nice to know you care. I'd also like to know where this fucking beacon's got to.
I'm gonna poke him in one of his wounds and be like, "Are you sure you don't know?"
He just begins like retching over in pain because why? Why would you do this?
Muppety keeping it
I don't know.
clean.
Yeah.
I'm not covered in blood. Technically.
It was quite a bit, but sure.
Are you sure you don't know where it's gone?
They went that way and just like begins to point off, and there is somewhat a trail, like a footpath that leads deeper into the woods, and there are bodies like strewn to either side of it. It just looks like a mess.
Who is they?
The captain and two more. They ran. You bastards.
I mean, to be fair, if I hadn't been charmed, I also would have run away, but like...
Well,
She
you're a
was
lot
kind
of
of
use.
hot back when she was a human.
You can now see dead on the ground is this bird-like creature that is horrible, grotesque, and has gigantic claws.
Yeah, but like, in human form, would bang.
Whatever floats your boat. And he just, like, begins
with
to, like,
enough alcohol.
begins to like stand up
I
on
don't think there
some
needs to be
side.
alcohol involved.
Begins to just like grab you by the shoulder and like stand himself and goes, right. Where the hell are we?
Good question.
Yeah, we're not too sure.
Right.
But we're gonna take a rest. In
Have we
this
taken a
clearing.
nap?
Yeah.
In
You
this
know what?
clearing filled with dead bodies. And
Can't
the
get any
body of the
worse.
thing we just killed.
Mm.
Alright, are you trying to move the bodies at all, or are you literally just going off into the trees a bit and camping?
And say, make
No, I
make a
can't
make a
bid.
bed out of all the dead bodies. Something.
I think we really should just pile right in the center of like where the siren was.
Mm.
Fair
'Cause I feel
enough.
like there aren't that many dead. I feel like the dead bodies have kind of been moved a bit away from where she sat.
Alright, so
Make,
taking all
make
the
a
bodies,
pillow fort, but with
Yeah,
with dead
making
bodies.
a mass grave at the centre of this grove, like, yep, have it, you're fine. Alright. So, are you taking watches?
We should, because I do
We
not
don't
trust this
normally, though.
place.
Alright.
Yes,
So,
but
as you
normally
manage-
we're just in the woods. We're not normally surrounded by
Mm.
things that want to kill and eat us.
Alright, so. For the sake of this, the half-orc individual is out of it and just immediately passes out the second the second he manages to set down his bedroll.
I
There
also
is-
should be out of it because I was the only one who took exhaustion.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're also very tired. Right, who's taking watches? In what order?
I'll do the first if you want.
I'll take a watch.
Okay. Okay, so you got the first one. So, unless anyone wants to join him.
I mean, I've got 7 health, so I imagine sleeping would be a good idea for me.
got sleep.
Much like real life.
Yeah, dude. Alright, so, Kesk, make a perception check for your watch.
Yeah.
I've got some,
Oh,
like,
21.
bangers, I don't know why.
Apparently, I've also got to take food and drink in order to lose the exhaustion.
A long rest will get rid of it.
No, it says long rest.
I don't
plus
give a
food and
fuck.
drink. Okay.
Just find some
Alright.
aloe vera, that'll just
Yeah.
completely...
Literally
Oh.
says requires food and drink, but
Well, it
okay.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It literally does.
I have my rule book right here.
Well, I think you need to update your rulebook.
There is a page in here that says make
We've
shit up.
updated our privacy policy.
No, there is. I don't know where. I want to find that page now. Okay, I'll do it later. There is genuinely a page in this book that says make shit up as you go, and that it was for that exact situation, but I probably should have bookmarked it. Anyway, what was your perception check, sorry?
21.
Okay,
What's Navlus?
so as it gets deeper
21.
and deeper into the night, the forest is still lit by the sort of like blue, pink, and greeny sort of like ambient light that comes from the fireflies that inhabit this area. You see various like small, for lack of a better term, like little pixies and fairies just kind of like floating around in the dark. It's like, that's really fucking weird. But other than that, nothing goes awry, nothing happens. You are safe, so to say. Alright, who's taking second?
I can do a second, because which is looking under, what's that roll under?
Perception.
Perception. I've got a +5 in that, so I can
Alright,
take
go for it.
that. Cool. It's a 15.
Okay. What time did it be? Okay, so as you watch on, you see essentially the same thing. You don't quite get as many of the shapes in the dark, and you do see, like, coming from the other side of the wood, what looks like a small, like pack of wolves, if you like, and they're just kind of like sniffing around the bodies, but they're not. They're not paying any mind to you all.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as we don't move.
I mean, I've got something which we can use if necessary, if they decide to get a bit closer.
Is it dinner time, guys?
For now, we'll say they're a little ways out, and it's towards the end of your watch. So, do you want to do anything about them, or you just want to leave them for whoever decides to pick up next?
I mean, I could speak to them, but I don't. Can I persuade the wolves to join us and help with the watch?
I mean, it's very high DC. The likelihood you get attacked by wolves is probably pretty fucking high.
Okay, let's
They're
maybe
gonna
not
catch
do
you
that
all.
then.
Alright, so. End of your watch, who's taking last? Alright, Sarah's perception check. Because you do have to do this over the period of like 12 hours, I believe, to get a full watch. So it's getting to early morning when Saris is up and...
16.
Okay. You see, now that it's getting to more like daylight, again, the fireflies begin to dim and just like scutter off as flies, and you're seeing just regular flies sort of now flying around the bodies that you've left at the centre, and the wolves begin to sniff and sort of like occasionally just like grab at one of the bodies and like pull it away and tear into it a little, and then continue and stay around. And they don't really seem to be in any way offensive, but then all of a sudden they all just scatter off into the woods. You
That's not good.
I
can't
don't
see why.
like it when big things scatter, because that means a bigger thing is coming.
Oh dear.
So all the wolves scatter off into
Don't
the
bring
woods.
the dragon back.
Yeah, I was
Don't bring
gonna
the dragon
say.
back.
You made its fucking dinner. And you watch as this large green dragon sort of descends onto the pile of bodies and just takes a gigantic mouthful and takes like the harpy and maybe 3 of the other bodies in its jaws and just picks them up
Uh-oh.
and begins to like toss and turn and throw them up and catch them again before taking off.
Oh, it plays with its food.
Okay. Yeah.
Before
I'd
taking
say
off again
maybe
and
it's
flying.
friendly now.
I will say northward in the direction.
Alright,
That
so I'm
direction.
gonna make a note. Dragon went north.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's go south.
Yep.
I'd
Yeah.
like to point out that the only person that knows that is Saros.
Yeah, but I'm still making a note.
Or what would be north anyway, from your best guess. Alright, so as you all wake up, you can take your long rests.
Yeah.
Everyone is rested and alive.
Yeah.
Alright, so What would you like to do? Sorry, I'm dying.
Hey, so the green dragon came back.
Oh dear.
Big
Okay.
concern. Did it
Instant
do
concern
anything?
from the other
Just
three.
like, where's
It
the
ate
bodies
bodies
gone?
and then flew northward.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh dear.
okay. Well, it stayed away from us.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't. It's not
Didn't-
gonna
did
be in
not
the mood
eat
to come
us.
back for us. Yeah.
Which way did it go?
North.
Does he point in the direction that he thinks is north?
Yes.
I pointed to the direction which it went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, should we just maybe go?
Hang on. How
The
does? How
opposite
does?
way.
Wait. How does that like the way that the dragon flew? How does that add up to the way that the trail, that the
Yeah.
orc told us about? When is it like the same
So
direction? Is it off to the side?
I will say you sort of. The way you came in from is the way that it flew.
Okay, right.
Okay, so we go the opposite way.
So we go the way which the orc, where there was a bit of a trail for where the beacon might have
Yeah.
gone with the
Yeah.
captain. Yeah, I say we go that way.
Alright.
Yep, let's go that way. Away
So-
from the dragon.
Half-orc individual stands up beside you all, just. You're not seriously gonna do this, are you?
I mean, it's not like we have
Yeah.
any sort of choice.
Yeah, we are.
Fuck.
Yep.
Alright. Well, we'll need some kind of help, I should imagine. Just sort of
I mean-
begins to grab some of the gear that has been strewn about, grabs a sword, and that is about it for his gear.
Mm.
Is there any other gear around that which would be useful to us?
Yeah. What have the
Not
guys?
that would be
Yeah.
useful to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more robes, masks. A lot of them are dirty, bloody, and shattered in terms of the masks, and a lot of the blades look like shit. The only real good
I mean, to
one
be fair,
is
we
the
did
one that the
fight some of
half-orc's
the
carrying.
guys. We did fight some of these guys. They weren't wearing armor. They attacked with staffs.
Yeah.
They weren't.
The one with the sword, the nice looking sword, looks like nice enough to the point where it hasn't been in use.
Mm.
It looks
Oh.
pristine. So
Okay. Well. Into the woods and away
no,
from the dragon we
fuck
go.
that film.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, that film's awful. Alright. So, who is leading this? Trying to follow the tracks deeper into the woods.
I can take that again since I've
Yeah,
got high
okay.
survival and stuff. Which
Make a
one is
survival
it?
check then.
I'm gonna be at the back and very quiet.
Okay.
Oh, god, my rolls are shit today. I've got 11.
Okay.
That's excessive
Okay,
if we get
since you are
lost for another
following
day.
tracks, it's not too difficult necessarily.
Okay, good.
And you do manage to follow them for a decent ways.
Mm.
And what time are we on? Oh, okay.
I'm still alright.
Still alright for another about half an hour.
I love how every single time I've like, step back, guys, I've got this, and then just like,
I
done
don't
the
got
work.
this.
Never mind. Alright. So,
I mean, it fits
Just wanted
with
to
my
check the amount of
character, to
time.
be honest.
alright. I am gonna. Oh, I haven't got my dice out. Damn it. Oh, wait, no, I've got the dice I need. What am I doing? On the wrong table. Okay. Continue on for the majority of the day. And there is nothing particularly of note through the, let's say, 4 or 5 hours that you manage to travel in daylight. And then it
Oh,
begins to
thank God.
turn slowly to dusk as you come upon a completely out of place, like you should have seen this over the trees, monolithic structure of some kind. For anyone, I know, Matt, you'll know this, like like Vex from Destiny.
Yeah.
That sort of like monolithic architecture of just like large stone squares, essentially.
Yeah.
And it is massively overgrown, and there is a large door-looking shape at the centre of it all. And it seems to be that the tracks end here and just begin to like scatter out in all directions.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna end the same way as when she
You ju-
opened the book
You're
and
just
read
going, ow, because you're knocking on
Oh,
stone.
yeah, it's fucking stone. Oh, God.
I was gonna say, please don't let the opening of this door be as hard as a vault of glass in year 1.
Oh, God. Imagine that. Yeah, level 3, vault of glass, bring it, brother. Right. So,
Okay, you have to remember, I'm not an intelligent person. not just Zephy, but Shannon.
alright. So, I would like everyone to make a perception check for me.
Yeah.
Perception. Oh, I would take. Oh, yep. No, hang on.
Okay.
What?
That's a
I got
15.
That's an 8.
So
Hey,
mine says 7, even though it landed on a B, which I assume is the natural 20.
yeah.
Yeah, so I
I got
assume that
that
would be
20 as
27
well.
then, but no, sorry, 25. But for some reason, it's only showing up as a 2.
That's weird. Okay. Anyway.
2
Regardless of
nat
that,
20s.
cool. Regardless, so Zephyr and Case begin to like spread out to the outside, and so you're sort of like inspecting the doorway out, and you're looking around on the ground, and you notice a sort of circle, sort of stone circular area at the centre, and you're like, it looks like some kind of podium, if you like. So it looks like people should be stood here as a sort of almost like ceremonial entrance to said
Yeah.
area, and Sarah, you begin to notice as well, the door gives a sort of line directly to it. Alright?
So that's very vault of glass.
Oh yeah, actually, is shit. Accidental inspiration! Alright. So, do you all go and stand in the centre with Arwen?
Is she standing in the center?
Are you?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Alright, yes then.
We'll just see her stood there.
Yep. Just sort of like inspecting the ground and looking at the door, and you're sort of like not quite understanding how this works. And then for a second, Owen just like bolts upright now, and you do hear in like the back of your mind a short riddle.
Oh god,
Oh,
which
for
shit
It
at
will
riddles.
take you guys
This is going
forever.
to take us till 2:30 to figure out.
We'll still be there on New Year's Eve, just like what's
Yeah.
this?
I'm gonna put it in the Discord so that
Oh no,
you
riddle
guys
book.
I was
actually
weak.
have it. For now, only Arwen hears this riddle, and it says, "Born underground, raised by the sun, a host for the living and a shade for the weary. What am I?"
A tree.
You haven't heard it.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's the
I would say a
closest that
tree.
I was gonna say. Yeah, a
A
tree
tree.
would make sense. Yeah.
Okay. Thank God, because I'm so worried that'd take 5 years like the last one.
I love that. I just looked at it and I was like, a tree.
I made it unbelievably easy because you guys are so shit at riddles and puzzles. It's a joke.
Me.
We spent so
I'm not
long.
smart. Also me.
Also, me describes a tree. As Arwen just like the lot of you are just sort of like looking around and you're seeing Arwen and you suddenly see a like Perkham go, "A tree?" And then the door just begins to like open outwards in a very slow sort of motion. You see a large corridor leading straight through.
I was gonna say if a wood elf didn't get the tree, I'd be incredibly
Yeah,
I'd be
disappointed.
slightly concerned.
Yeah.
I can
That is
understand
fucking
the
part of my
two like
name.
sea livers not getting it,
The
but
sea livers.
I forgot the word. Okay.
Sea live.
It's technically true, but
They live in
Well,
the
yes, but actually no.
well, yes, but actually no.
This is what I mean. I
Well,
can solve a
technically,
riddle, but I forget words, and also I knock on stone doors.
All right, so
And so I say we cautiously enter, see what's going on.
okay,
Stealth enter.
stealthily entering,
Yeah.
or
I say, knowing that I
Yeah,
have
I
I'd
disadvantage
say
on stealth.
I can stealth in.
okay, So, are you going first on your own, or is everyone going together?
I don't think we should go all together, just in case it's a trap.
Personally, I think I should go because I've got very high hit points.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
high
If
AC.
us two go and the others wait out the front.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't let like the ranger go in alone
Yeah.
because
Okay, so Shan, you're
Belkin
going.
did that.
So Shan, you are going on your own, but first.
No, Arwen's coming with me.
Yeah.
Okay, you're both going. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
both of you make stealth checks then if you're doing this stealthily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Got 14.
Okay,
a 6.
rattle, 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 rattle. And
Oh no!
as the two of you are going in, you just like you're going in and you're just hearing this like jingle of chainmail, and you can't stop yourself from laughing. And all of a sudden, the laughter stops as you just feel your foot just drop for a second on one of the stones. You're like, shit, as you stepped on a pressure plate,
God.
and
Oh no!
you hear
Damn
from
it.
behind you this large like thumping sound, and you sort of like turn for a second, and in the panic
Oh,
you
no.
see a giant boulder rolling down from above where the stone doorway was. Very, very Indiana Jones. This is just like a straight square corridor, and at the sides,
Okay.
like, you see sort of illusionarily shifting from the vines, sort of like little alcoves into each side, probably about 30 foot apart each, and the whole thing's probably about 300 foot long, about 100 meters. What do you do?
Run.
So the question is, do we try and avoid the boulder, or do we keep running and try and get? I assume there's a door at the end which the boulder might block.
Currently,
We'll run.
you can just see a slab of stone just dropping.
Okay.
As
Oh,
you're
we
about 100
run.
meters away.
I
Yeah,
run.
run.
I'm running.
Alright, are you running for the door, or are you running for the alcoves?
Run for the door.
The door.
Okay. As the two of you are running forward at Kesk and Saris, you just stood outside like, what the fuck are they doing? What are they doing over there?
We
As the
just like
boulder
look
just-
at each other just like.
and begins to like roll and follow them. And for the two of you that are running,
You see a
spending,
boulder drop.
you get
And
about
then they don't see us.
you get about 50, 60 meters, and the door is so nearly closed, and the boulder is getting very, very close on your heels. You could maybe make it. You might make it. You might not. What is your decision? Are you gunning it for the doorway that might close, or are you diving into the alcoves?
I'm gunning it for the
Yes.
doorway.
I'm gonna.
You can go for an alcove.
I'm
if you
gonna go
want.
for an
I am going
alcove.
for
I
the
think. I
doorway.
don't think it's smart to go for the door anymore.
Alright, so you're
I'm
going for an
going for the
alcove.
doorway.
Alright,
There are
so,
no brains in this head.
Alright, so as Zephyr, you continue running forward, the rattling of your chainmail, like shit, 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 and you're just trying to get to the doorway in time. Owen just steps into one of these psychos, and as you do, again, you feel this same sensation of your foot drop for a second.
Oh, for God's sake.
Make a dexterity save for me.
Where is it?
Oh god.
There we go.
Do I make it to the doorway?
You'll find out. in a
I
second.
got 19.
Oh, no.
I'd say probably would have made more sense for me to run and you to hide, since I'd probably be faster.
So, give me 2 seconds. 'Cause I did not think we would get this far, if I'm being completely honest.
No, you thought we'd be stuck on the riddle for half an hour.
No, I thought combat would take longer. Anyway.
Hmm.
Alright, so, success on your dex save. You do
Yay.
take... Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage anyway.
Oh.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as you fall, and you're just sort of like trying to catch yourself above the spikes that are at the bottom of this pit with like sort of water, like low-lying water in the bottom of it, and sharpened wooden pikes, kind of like a trap you'd see in Vietnam, essentially. An overgrown sort of like area, and you're now probably about 20 foot down, and just sort of like landing on spikes. You're trying to like maneuver yourself. You manage to get to the side of the chamber and hold yourself. Zephyr. So I need to know from you. You're running towards the door, and it looks like it's maybe going to close, maybe not. So I need you to make an athletics check.
Uh-oh.
Please don't fuck me this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should have.
17.
So what?
Okay.
17.
Okay, you're running, and it's getting to the point where you would have to like slide under it. Do you stop or do you try to go under?
I slide.
All right. Make a. I'll say Dex save for this.
Oh. Please,
This be
God,
yeah, let's go with
please.
Dex save. Why not?
Oh. That's a 17.
That's actually a fail. So,
Oh.
as you're coming
I
up
was
to
gonna say
it,
I should have gone then because I would have got a 20 and a 19.
Yeah. You've got like maybe half a sec. You've got like maybe half a second where you're like, shit, it's too low. It's gonna crush me. Are you attempting to stop yourself or letting yourself slide?
Sliding.
Sliding.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, the door begins to come down, and you're like sort of like trying to press yourself into the ground, and you stop just shy, and the door is like here, and it just phases through you.
Oh.
And you're just watching for a second, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe that worked. And then all of a sudden, and you just feel this massive, like, crushing force coming over your arm as you try to, like, cover yourself for a second.
No.
Because you didn't outrun the boulder. You're just like, oh, I'm there. You're like, I'm there. And then all of a sudden, the boulder, when you can now see, as you're, like, climbing out, the boulder just passed through the wall at the end, and you're like, are you taking the piss? Really? And Zephy, I need you to make a dex save for the actual boulder's damage.
Mm-hmm.
The rolls were shit anyway. Jesus Christ.
That's a 6.
Yeah, you
Oh,
take
no.
9 points of damage from 4d10.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Wow.
Fuck you, dice. You're
So we
going in
both took the
jail.
same amount of
Jesus.
damage then, yeah.
That's mad.
Oh.
So
Not
I
that much
took-
That's
damage.
it. Okay, so Zephy, as you manage to sort of like wriggle your way around and somehow find your way into like all the crevices of the boulder, you stand back up again. You can now see you're in a large, like, rectangular open chamber, and the visage of this, like, stone doorway just phased from behind you. You can now see everyone else. Like,
Yeah, I think it's safe now.
I love that.
No, can someone help me? Yeah. I'd say, can someone help me pull this
I've
spike out
counted
my
it.
butt?
I was waiting to do that.
oh my god, yes. Alright, so, do the rest of you make your way in? Alright, so, following in, you all find yourselves sort of like coming up next to Zephy, very carefully like manoeuvring the pressure plate just in case it triggers something else, and finding your way into a large rectangular chamber with a large sort of hole at the centre of it where the boulder's fallen into. And looking over, you can see the boulder just sort of sat at the base of it. And Zephy, make a perception check for me since you're the first one in the room.
17.
Okay. You can very faintly hear the sound of running water from below you.
Hey, no, don't do this. Don't make us enter a cavern where there's running water below us. Don't do it.
How long are you waiting How long are you waiting and listening for?
Like 10 minutes.
I don't think that's a good
After
idea.
about
'cause if-
after about 2 minutes, you see that the water is just slowly
Yeah.
rising.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a feeling that
Oh,
was going to be the
no.
case.
There's a doorway!
Make a perception check.
Natural one!
The only doorway you notice,
Can I
Is that there
like
is
give him
now-
advantage?
not for
Too
this one,
late.
I'll say. Bit late. The only doorway you can see is what seems to now be a real door closing off behind the four of you as the chamber begins to come up to like the floor level of water.
Seems to be a real door. I'm gonna
Seems
go
to be.
stick my hand through it.
As you go to reach your hand out, you like hit it and your wrist kind of like bends back. It's like, ah, fucking hell. Yeah,
Could
it's
I
stone
Yeah, no,
this
this
time.
one's
spring
real.
to the other side and
This
try and
one is
reopen
real.
it?
You're all in this like rectangular chamber and the doorways are shut. And for now, unless anyone else would like to try and look,
I was say, can I make a perception check?
Please.
I will provide advantage.
alright,
Yeah.
advantage on that then.
Right, so... Oh, I'll say that advantage is going to be needed because that's a 7.
Oh,
And that's much better. 25.
oh good.
Alright,
Oh,
so
thank God.
with the 25, you do notice at the top of the room you're sort of like squinting for a second, and now that it's gotten a little bit darker in the chamber, you can see like just a little bit of daylight peeking through from the top of the chamber, and it looks like it's sort of like overwrapped with vines and is forming some kind of barricade over a hole way up at the top. But other than that, no other exits that you can discern. Watching Zephyr like slam a hand into the wall has sort of made it apparent that that is no longer a way out.
Okay, right. So my theory is we're going to need to wait for water to rise so we can float
Just you
all
can
the way up to
swim.
that gap at the top.
What if
Obviously,
you
there's
can
the
breathe
issue.
underwater? You two get underwater.
Yeah, I'll say if those.
Let's
if-
go for a swim.
Yeah, so if you want to go for a swim, can I? So you say that the thing is like the exit's being blocked up at the top.
Yes.
Can I shoot an arrow at it to see if I can dislodge the
Yeah, sure.
some of the
Okay,
blockage?
so make an attack roll for that.
Is that the hit chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So 15.
It's 15.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a terribly difficult target to hit. So, firing straight up into the air, you watch as the arrow flies up and just like sticks itself in for a second and just roll your damage.
That is a 7.
Okay. You watch like small leaves and chunks of like the lower layer of it start to drop down as the arrow hits. So it's breakable. It's just going to take a decent amount of effort.
Okay.
And as you're doing this, the water's now coming up to your waist, and the other two begin to like sort of sit back and begin to like swim around.
I am under the
What would this
water.
be? I'll say, Aaron, because you've got the highest passive perception, you can just sort of see a very faint glow coming from the pit where the boulder landed. And it seems
Okay.
to be becoming brighter and brighter as it comes up.
Sarah's trying to go for a swim.
Are you sure?
Everyone's going for a swim, apparently.
So yeah, if we've still got time before before we get to the top, I suggest we check out what that glow is, but not get too close, just in case it's dangerous.
Okay.
You two can check out what that glow is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us two are gonna float.
See
We're
what
gonna
other
try-
exits
so-
we-
I'm in heavy armor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna float.
So, Saris and Akask both make perception checks or make one with advantage, I don't really mind. It's up to you guys.
Make one with an advantage, that seems better.
Okay. Who's giving advantage to who?
I'll roll it so you can give advantage to me.
Okay.
My rolls have been pretty good today, so. That's 19 for the first one. And 13 for the second, so 19.
Okay, so as Saris begins to dive down, as Akash just like watching the edge, the water's now coming up to probably like the chest level of the other two, and they're beginning to like start to just float. You're looking down and you're getting probably like 30 foot down into this central hole, and you can see the glow, and it seems to be coming from about 4 different sources. What was your total roll actually?
19.
Okay. With that, you can just about make out that the glowing parts are either side of a large body, and there are sort of luminescent fins on the arm of a creature that is coming up. And as you're sort of like looking for a little bit longer, you can see 2 of them sort of like spiraling their way up.
Hey, you wanna try shooting that thing you were shooting at again?
Yeah. I'll try shooting the blockage again.
Okay, make an attack roll for it.
Ooh, I will
Is the
take that.
thing that Arwen's shooting at, is that breakable or is it movable or both?
You'll find out if you hit it more.
It's 27.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's why I do like 1 damage. Oh, that is a 9 damage.
Is that not a nat 20 for you?
No, it was a 19
Yeah.
because I've got +8 on the
Jesus
longbow.
Christ.
Yeah,
Alright. So what was the damage on it?
9.
Okay. So another sort of like section becomes dislodged, and you can now see you can probably like reach your arm through the hole that it's creating. It's just the more you dislodge, the more it's sort of like falling in on itself, and the vines begin to fall down. And at this point, you all notice Saris. Like, I assume at least that you're swimming back up.
Yes.
Okay. You all notice him swimming back up, and this glow sort of like following behind him.
But yeah, there's two things following us.
Do we know if they're friendly?
No,
I assume not.
I'm gonna assume they're not friendly.
Yeah.
we didn't stay to find out.
That's fair enough.
Okay, so here's my theory. If there's enough room in there for someone to stick their arm in, I assume that there's maybe like a button or a lever or something, which will drain the water back out and open up an entrance. I assume. If there's no other way out.
Oh, I can fly.
Yeah, took a long rest. You can fly.
Yeah, is it close enough for me to reach if I fly?
I mean, if you fly, yeah.
Okay.
I love that fish. She was like, "Oh no, I'm drowning! I can't swim! I can't." Oh, hang on a second.
No
I
way.
can fly.
Hold on a second. I have wings.
I see.
I use Radiant Soul and give myself wings.
Okay. So you're just flying straight up to that opening.
Yeah.
Okay. Flying up to the opening, it's blocked by a lot of grass, and you're sort of like reaching your arm out, and all you're reaching is like dirt and grass on top of this chamber.
Can I dig my way out? Like, dig through?
You can like try and attack the vines that are. You can try and like cut through the vines while you've got your wings
Yeah.
out. Okay, so we'll say for the sake of an argument, over the course of like the next probably 20 seconds or so, the room begins to fill up to the point where Alan's having to like just sort of tread water as it's relatively quickly rising. Like this chamber's probably 100 foot tall, and it's already got about 20 foot of water in it. And as he does, the other two are sort of Akask and Saras are both sort of out on the edges as these creatures come up and just into the water and in a sort of like deep humming sort of sound under the water. The two of the water-based humanoids of the group can hear this sort of like, if you can hear hissing underwater, that is what you would be hearing. And then you hear this very high-pitched like wailing sound as the fins begin to glow intensely, and that's where we're going to pick up next week.
Oh, god damn it.
Sorry, that's where we're going to pick up on New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we are not
Yeah.
playing next week, because it is a
Well, now I
week
wish
off
we
because of
were.
Christmas. I got to design more of this dungeon. Shit. I did not think you would get through the first bit as quickly. Now I feel obliged to do more.
Because you thought we'd take half an hour on the bloody
Of
riddle.
course I did. Take half an hour every riddle. I don't know how long you took in the original one that I did with like, who was that? That was
Me.
Shantai and Dave.
Oh god, that
That
frickin'
one
Hey, you
was
were
on
in it as
the
well, weren't you?
not for that
No.
one. No,
That
Tay
was
didn't
the
play
bit
in
where
that
we were
one.
up against the gunslinger.
That was the
Oh, yeah.
Velkin,
The
Torin,
really
and...
stupid
That was the one where
Quinton.
Shan threw Dave across the bridge
Yeah!
So stupid.
And broke the bridge!
and nearly made
So
me
much
drown.
fun.
No.
Also, Ty, do you remember how many like episodes/sessions we had of the last campaign? I cannot remember. And they're not on
Dragon of
Switch
Ice Fire Peak.
anymore. No, not the Dragon of Ice Fire Peak. Mine, Trials of Attilan.
Hmm.
I don't remember how many we
7.
did.
No,
See, I'm saying that, but then for some reason in the back of my mind, I feel like we went for a
it's
lot
not
more.
7 because we got to level 5. We got to level 6.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, but we
leveled a lot
leveled up a
quicker.
lot
Like every
quicker
other
then.
session, you leveled up.
We
Like,
got
this
to
we're
like
leveling
remember.
up very slowly because we're only at level 3.
I feel like we did like 9 or 10.
No, we did more than 10.
Did
I'm
we do
sure we
like?
did more than
Did we
10.
do like 13?
Like 13
Maybe.
to 15, I think.
I think we did about 13 sessions, or like 12, 13. I think we were at
You had them downloaded, didn't you?
on my other PC, which is currently out of commission, as in just not in use. But yeah, that was fun.
Nobody died.
I'm amazed. I'm
Yeah!
amazed combat went as quickly as it did. Actually, to be fair, bad rolls. Bad rolls always make combat go quickly, which is a shame. But hey ho. Shit, I completely forgot about the half-orc. Fuck it, the half-orc's outside.
I
completely
totally
followed
forgot
from
he
a
was there as
distance.
Half
well.
of just did not follow us in.
No.
He's like,
Like,
you're on your
completely
own.
forgot.
He took one look at the boulder dropping and was like, I ain't dealing with this shit. Not today.
Yeah, I'll just say he's like outside and you shut him off with the fucking stone door and a pissing now. One of the many things that could happen, I suppose. Alright, so regardless, we are going to play again on, let me just check that I'm right. Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So if everyone's okay with it, we'll do 1 o'clock again, and for this
Yeah,
one,
should
since
be
no
able-
one's
We can
doing
actually
anything,
maybe go longer.
we can go longer, hopefully.
I'll have to
Should be.
check about New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
What time? Because I'm not sure if we're working. If we're, I'm not sure. I assume the shop's going to be open, but I don't know if
Yeah.
we're finishing early. I'll ask at work tomorrow, and I'll see what's going on in that regard. And if necessary, I'll just see if I can book that day off.
Yeah, fair enough. What is all this I'm getting? Sorry, I'm getting like 1,000,001 notifications on my phone now, because of course I am.
How long are we planning to go for New Year's? Did you say?
New Year's Eve, so 3 hours-ish, probably, same as normal.
Yeah,
2.5,
that'll be
3.
alright.
Yeah, we're not going to go for like 5. There's nothing like massive for us to do yet.
It's alright because for some reason I got Christmas Eve in my head and I'm supposed to be with my dad. So
No, New Year's. Yeah, next week is Christmas Eve, so for obvious reasons, none of us are about. Well, to be fair, I'm doing nothing, but
I'm doing nothing.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
we're still going to
Yeah.
ignore Christmas because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Possibility that we could, but we're not gonna.
I mean,
Yeah, family time.
I think in terms of, from what I understood from what my manager said the other day, but for the swap over of Christmas to then sales stuff, me and my mate Ryan basically going to be doing is we're going to be going in, getting whatever tasks we need doing done, and then we can go home as soon as we've done those. I can't remember which day that is, but I think we estimated that we'd maybe get done between maybe around 3 o'clock. I can't remember if that's. I think that's the Monday after Christmas actually. So that'd be the 28th, I
28th.
think.
Okay.
I'll have to see what's happening in terms of the New Year stuff.
In all fairness, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
To be fair, for now, I'm assuming that we're all good for New Year's Eve. So we'll say New Year's Eve, 1 o'clock. We'll play for like 3 hours. Who knows? We might get through the island stuff. We might not. But until then, that is part 2 of episode 7 because we've done it in 2 parts. This stream is about as long as the last one, so the total for episode 7 is like 3 hours or so. I don't think anyone's in chat, but in case the Americans are up and watching later when we are rerunning this, we are now affiliate, which is probably given by the rerun. You can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, and you can subscribe normally. Gift a sub is 20% off if you feel like being in the Christmas spirit and nice to somebody else who's watching. Other than that, I'm going to see if I can bug Caitlin to death to do emotes because she's now said, what do you want doing? So I really want a hello there emote. I really want one. It's the only one I want. I feel like I need like a nat 1, a nat 20, and a hello there, and I'll be good.
The hello there has to be a cask.
Yeah, I know it does.
It can't be anybody else.
I know, it has to be like a yelling person and then hello there written around them. It has to be. There's no other way of doing it. Anyway, until then, I'm going to end stream and I'm going to start an immediate rerun. I'm going to give it like a minute to do stream just ended, and then we will call it at that.
I would start the rerun at like 3.
I might just do it immediately, same as crit roll. We'll see. I might wait. The problem is I've got to manually start a rerun, which is a bit of a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
I don't like that you have to manually start them. I wish you could just schedule them. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but, you know, Twitch is not exactly my forte. I assume at some point next week, Ty, are we playing GTA on stream? I got it to work on stream now, and we're actually up to the fun bit of the heist, so...
Hey.
Alright, okay.
Any old day. Just feel like playing GTA
Yeah,
for a
I mean, I've sorted my assessments. I've got an extension for one of them, so
bit. That's good then. I've got assessments to
Also
do, but I really can't be asked. We'll probably do that
That's
on
a big
like
mood.
Saturday or so. I don't know.
I
One
feel like
day.
there are like other games we could play like over the internet. I know Settlers of Catan is one that you can play online, but like
I have no idea what that is.
okay. I'm just saying
You know, you telling
there
me.
are options for things other than D&D.
Yeah, but most of the options suck or require money.
No,
Yeah.
sure you can find free online versions of some of the game. I think there's a free
Yeah.
online version of Monopoly if we really wanted to do that
Yeah, but you just buy the
and get
normal one.
upset with one another.
You just get really angry with one another playing Monopoly. Yeah, we should totally do that.
You owe me
7 hour
money!
stream.
You landed on my Mayfair. It's got a hotel in it. Pay up, bitch.
We should
Can
play
I do an
Monopoly
IoT?
in
No!
character. We should play Monopoly in character. I'm telling you.
No, shut up. We should just play it as normal people.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're fun
dear
as
me.
normal people anyway. We don't have to act. We can just go, you owe me, bitch. Give me money.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Bitch, you owe me. Give me the money. Fucking hell. I said
Also,
I was gonna...
I did say to Tyler if he hit me, I was gonna divine smite him, and I did. So there was your payback.
Yeah, boy. Anyway.
I
I'm
was trying to
actually
snap you
right.
out of it,
Shut
so
up.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Because you rolled horribly.
I told you my dice suck and they hate me.
Get new ones.
Yeah.
I
good
am
plan.
for
Get new ones.
Christmas.
Well then.
We just have to wait a week.
Next time we play, you'll have them. All right.
Yeah, I'll
Anyway.
have 2 new sets, maybe more.
All right. Next
Probably
stream,
not.
31st at 1 o'clock will be basically a dungeon crawl, probably, and then we will see where we go from there.
Oh, we've
Anyway.
had a dungeon and a dragon.
Hey.
We've completed Dungeons and Dragons. Success. All right, I'm ending stream.
Okay.
Bye bye stream. I'm gonna start a rerun probably immediately because I'm lazy. And I need a nap. All right.
And say hopefully by the next session, Arwin's art will be ready, depending on how complex I end up going with it.
That's fair. All right. Anyway, I'm ending stream. Bye stream.
Bye.
Bye.